Hey everybody, it's Addie and G Daddy.
Adventures.
Back for another adventure. Actually, we're back for a revisit this time. A revisit of Fort Mims. And then we're actually here on Fort Mims weekend.
Because today they're doing the reenactment of the war.
That's right. And listen, what we have found is this place is really cool. It's cool when there's nobody here. It's really cool when there's a lot of people here. Because you have people who are vendors, but they're also making things and showing you how to make things. They taught us how to write, how they would write back in this time period.
Yeah, there's different stands with, like, they show you the jewelry that they made and stuff.
And they're all dressed up like in that period of time.
Yeah, it's really cool.
To be a part of it. And some of them actually camp here for the weekend.
Yeah, it's
and
really cool.
So it's really cool. If you haven't been here, this is my first time here. I've lived here most of my life. My first time here, and I gotta say, it's really enjoyable. It's free.
Yeah.
The exhibits are free. They do sell a lot of stuff that they make. Most of it's by hand.
It's really fun.
Yeah, and then they teach you how they would do things back in this time period, which is really cool, really interesting. So
yeah, so if you love Indians or learn about Indians or just want to have fun, this is the place to be.
Really good place to be, and you don't get to do this much for free in most places. So we're really having a good time, and we'll get some more video of what's inside. And the reenactment is actually supposed to start here pretty soon, so we'll get a little bit of video of that too and post it on here. But if you can ever get up here, it's really worth a trip, especially for this weekend. If not, you can come up here anytime and just walk through when it's really quiet and there's very few people here most of the time.
Yeah, there's stands and how the war happened, and it's in the exact same place that the war happened.
All right, we'll be back in just a little bit.
Hey guys, we just wanted to show you a little overview and everything that's happening here.
Okay. So there's actually refreshments. They do have drinks, chips. I see bread, so there's some kind of sandwiches they're serving here. So they do have a little bit of snacks and stuff. There's a shaved ice trailer over there selling shaved ice. So you do have an option to get a little bit of refreshments while you're here. But you're also welcome to bring your own. They have a pavilion where you can go and just sit, tables where you could eat.
There's a lot of shade too, because there's like so many trees.
There really is a lot of shade. The bugs aren't bad with all the people that are here, I guess. They were really bad the last time we were here, but they're not bad at all this time. So vendors, and again you'll see people, even though he's carrying a bag of ice, he's still dressed in the time period. They're just walking all over the place. Tents and all kind of vendors. Indian arrowheads, spears, tomahawks, leather purses, dream catchers.
Basically anything they really used back a long time ago.
And some other stuff maybe they didn't use, but there's most of it is time period appropriate, and most of it's handmade. So it's really neat stuff. Again, if you can get up here to see it, it's really worth the trip to come up here and see this.
Just take your time. There you go.
Knock them down. All right, so Addie we just went and did the tomahawk throws.
It's not as easy as it looks.
No, and they charge a whole lot of money to do this in Daphne or Mobile, but it's fun. It's really fun. So they're getting ready to do the reenactment now. So we're going to head that way. They're explaining a lot about the history of Fort Mims, what happened before the battle, during the battle, who was involved in everything. So it's a very good history lesson as well. So we're going to head over there and get ready to watch the reenactment of the Battle of Fort Mims.
You ready?
Yep, let's go. Alright guys, it was a really good day. It was really fun. The reenactment was awesome. It's-
Everybody did really good.
Yeah, even with the number of people they had doing this one, I couldn't imagine there being hundreds of people doing that and being killed. More shots being fired than it sounded here today. But it's a really worthwhile event.
It's
and
really
you
cool to see.
Yeah, you really should come here and see this. They just announced a minute ago that they've been doing this for 36 years. There's a few people here that have been here for 36 years for all of the events. So it's really cool. It's really a part of our history. And I think one of the things that we both learned here today is that what's under us right now.
People.
They buried the bodies right here on this site. So there's hundreds of people buried here.
They literally said you're standing on a graveyard. I was like, I did not know that.
So it's definitely worth it. Make the trip, even if you don't come during the reenactment. It's the whole weekend, Saturday and Sunday.
Open daily.
It's they end it with the reenactment, and so they just finished that, and so we're done. So we're just going to kind of meander around a little bit more, and then find us a cool drink somewhere.
Yeah,
And some cool air somewhere. It is kind of humid. I wouldn't say it's really hot, but it's definitely very humid if you can't tell by my shirt. So come, enjoy. It's awesome.
And don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.